In case you've been missing what's been going on, I have new people coming to my page because of this feud I have going on with Drew Afualo. She has 8 million followers on TikTok. I have 400,000. I don't even know why she's paying me any attention. That being said, y'all know I live in my car. I am homeless. That's why I make all my videos from the car. So if you guys want to help me get an apartment, or if you want to donate to the content so we can drop this mixtape called Pot of Greed after my favorite man hater, you may do so. And I'm grateful that so many people want to see me get out of this car so badly. I am grateful as a homeless man that there are people who still care. A man making 10 plus videos calling me fat and a man because I said he had a bad hairline. Well, that's not entirely true. The only reason I'm making these videos about you, well, there are two reasons. A, you're a man hater. You built 8 million followers hating men, publicly hating men, literally talking about how evil men are. And since I'm the bro's bro, since I'm Captain Bro in this bitch, Captain Levi, it's my duty to slay a female titan. And you also didn't just say I had a bad hairline. You called me a bitch-ass male. You talk and curse like a man. Why should I show you mercy? Not to mention, you live in my comment section these days. You can't find me in your comment section. You just can't. Because I'm not there. I could truly care less about what the fans of Drew Afualo say. Because at the end of the day, your boos mean nothing. I literally see what makes you cheer. Driving up my engagement and being so submissive to me. I don't really understand the being submissive to me thing. You have a weird complex in your mind that you feel like men have to be jealous of you, or you feel like you have to dominate men in some sort of way. Girl, we making content. Submissive is weird. That sounds like some shit you say to your man when you put the strap on. Because you see, you're a masculine woman, and your man likes that. Your man likes masculine women. He's attracted to the essence of a man. But you got 8 million followers, and I only have 400,000 followers. I'm driving up engagement on your page. Little old me. I have to admit, this is the most motion you've had in a while. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, if you want some attention to come to your page, if you want traffic to come to your page, book me for a podcast or for a show or to help you make content, because even somebody with 8 million followers is admitting I am driving up the traffic on her page. You can't make this shit up. Big companies, you should take note. She got 8 million followers, and I'm driving up the traffic on her page because of my videos. I'm that nigga. I'm stuck on the fact that she has 8 million followers simply because as a man with 400,000 followers, people talk shit about me online all the time. I'm sure people make videos about me. I don't watch them. It's kind of beneath me. You would think this would be beneath someone of Drew's caliber and following, especially since she's an actual man hater and men are beneath her. Why would she pay attention to a man that's not hers? Speaking of her man, he wears crop tops and he is engaged to a woman who walks, talks, and acts and curses and laughs and brags like a man. Son, blink twice if you need help. The women online are now saying you're in a lavender relationship. I never knew what a lavender relationship was until the women online accused y'all of being in one. And now I'm all in her story. Because, you know, this was the first video, by the way. Man, she'd been paying me a lot of attention. Same fat jokes and transphobia. You see, phobia means we're afraid. This is another thing that you try to do. Just like you're in my comment section trying to weaponize my divorce. That ain't no tea. You try to weaponize things against people. You're saying that I'm transphobic simply because I think you used to be a man. That's not transphobic. I just think you used to be a man. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. And also, you're a champion of the Labiquita community. So technically, if I think you look like a trans girl, that's a compliment to you and the trans girls because, you know, you fucks with them so heavy, right? Also, you're single, right? Couldn't help but notice. Why do women think having a woman is a flex? That's that overinflated ego stuff that y'all like to dream about. I'm actually getting a divorce because unlike your man, I was with a feminine woman and I decided that I wanted to get married. When you marry, you know how that goes. You see how she was obsessed with my marital status? Obsessed. Getting a divorce? I'm a relationship ass nigga. I bet I won't be single long. I don't like being single. As a matter of fact, I loved being married. I just couldn't stay married to her. But please believe, I'm gonna give me a second wife pretty soon. Not tomorrow, for sure. But, you know, we're not bad looking. And we're hilarious, bitch. I ain't worried about it. And mentioning I have bigger shoulders than you. I'm gonna move on to the next slide because some jokes kind of write themselves. The best part about those responses, other than a bunch of bad fat jokes, you keep talking about my fat jokes. I'm telling y'all, that redwood tree is fucking her up because she knows she's built like a tree trunk. The roaches who came into my comment section on TikTok were telling me that I was getting a little stale. They told me the fat jokes were getting old. Notice I've been switching it up a lot, fucking her up real good. You know what I'm saying? I will not stop this. She's a man hater. I'm a man. There have been bros messaging me telling me they've been waiting for this day since they've been following my page. She's truly an evil force. It's evil to try to teach girls to hate anything. Why do you think there's been an increase in women thinking that domestic violence against men is okay? Buffalo Drew is a true evil force, and the only thing necessary for evil to prosper is for good men to do nothing. You know what's hilarious? You're gonna have to be a lot funnier to get me than some tired ass fat jokes. Girl, I don't want to get you. I know it's confusing because I'm roasting you, but this isn't about you at all. This is about what you represent. This is about your hate. This is about your hateful content. This is about the fact that y'all call men who say anything negative about women misogynistic, while a literal misandrist is allowed to be on public platforms with millions of followers to spew hate. I'm not gonna forget that the NBA had this man hater in the locker rooms, backstage, in the arenas and shit, dapping up players. The NBA, a league of men, brought a man hater to their premises to dap up the players. And the players was like, yeah, this is cool. This has nothing to do with Drew Afewalo. This has to do with society. What in the fuck it? But y'all don't hear me. You just want to dance. Ha ha ha. Just like I thought. A jealous bitch. Can you imagine how pathetic you have to be to assume people are jealous of you? That's truly pathetic because you're very successful. Why do you have to walk around thinking people are jealous of you to get through the day? Why does that even come across your mouth? I'm actually a big fan of your content. I appreciate the fact that one woman is powerful enough to summon 8 million cockroaches in one place. These aren't regular cockroaches. They're cockroaches in human form, in human girl form. So we can't really tell off the rip, but we can identify said cockroach immediately if she says she likes your content. Drew Afewalo is pure evil. She is literally a. And last time I checked, I'm. By the way, winter is coming and the merch is available on the site because we're financing a war. We're fighting at all fronts. The ubiquitous are mad at me and the feminist cockroaches are mad at me. War costs money.